What's up, people? Welcome back to another object-oriented programming tutorial. Today we are going to learn about getters and setters magic methods. In the last video, I showed you guys how to create properties and give them an access modifiers attributes, right? Which were public, private, and protected, right? So in that tutorial, when we set private method, we cannot access outside of the class, right? But in this tutorial, when we set it to private, then we could access it outside of our class, which we gotta use the get and the set magic method. That will be allowing us to access those properties, which are public, private, protected, and so on. So let's show you guys an example. So we do have a class. Let's create our class. We got a class named status. Class name status. We wanted to name as a private, and we want to say name. And then we're going to use a public function underscore set, and we'll implement a set method. This is like the constructor type, that every magic method comes with a underscore and the name, whatever the magic method name is. So I'm just gonna echo it out. So I will say echo. I will say settings, and then we want to initialize our name, which we have in our private class over here, private method, and I want to say to. We want to use a HTML tag which is strong. We want the text to be bolded, strong, and then we want the value, and we want to close our strong, and we also might need a breakpoint. So let's put it like this. We got that, and then over here we are going to use the this keyword, which we have it. We want to say name equals value, which over here I will put it, which I do have it over here. See, automatically it's just when you put public function underscore set, automatically it just gives you name and value. This is in PHP Storm. If you guys have PHP Storm, then it will do it for you. So next, over here, we want to initialize our status, right? So what we have to do is we want to say status equals new status, and then we want to say status name, and let's say we want to say loading. Let's Control S or Command S to save. Let's go to our browser and reload. And see, yeah, but you guys get the point. See, it says settings, name to loading. Whatever we have over here when we display it, it gets the name, and then it's printed out to, and the value which we have is loading. Set it as settings name to loading. Or we can write it as status name to loading, something. But in this case, I'm just going to use settings. So to use our get function to get it outside of the class, which is the private method, we want to use the get method. To use the get method, we gotta use get function underscore get. See, automatically. PHP Storm is so smart that it just puts your parameters like this. You don't have to put $ name in it. Next, we want to echo it, and we want to say fetching our variable name strong once again. Or let me just copy this again, and I'm just gonna change the display to fetching, and then we got our value, and then over here without the value, I'm just gonna use this and name. Pretty much that's it. That's our get method. Let's go to our browser. Let's reload. Yeah, setting next loading. Okay, we got that. To run our get method, we want to just echo it out. We want to say status to in name. And then let's go back to our browser. See, first we got the settings, which was here, which was our set method. Our get method, just saying that fetching name to loading. That's how we use it. And then for our next method, we have is called isSet. isSet is another magic method that it came from PHP 5.1, I believe. So to use isSet, you do the same way, the underscore, but you got function, public function, underscore, isSet. And inside our isSet, we want to echo it out again, and we want to say is, and then we want to use our variable name and a set, like is it set. We can say is it set, and then we want to have a breakpoint, and then we want to return it, and we are using the isSet keyword, and then we just want to put the this and name and a semicolon. To use that, we gotta come over here, and we are gonna use a var dump. The var dump, it just dumps the information about our variable, which we have as name. So var dump, we use the isSet keyword, and then we use status name. That's all. Let's go to our browser, let's reload, and it says, is it name set? Which is true. Yes, we do have it. It's all set to loading. Let's say if we put names, and then names over here, right? Let's go to our browser and reload. It says, is it name set? And it will give you false. Boolean false. So I'm just going to go back to name, which is true. That's how you use the magic methods, which is the get and the set magic methods. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below and I will answer you guys shortly.